Hello, crafty friends. I have a collective haul for you. I have some, let me see, Dollar Tree items, Michael's, Hobby Lobby, and a few HomeSense ones. I'm going to start with HomeSense. I guess I'll share everything I got because last time I didn't, and some people told me, oh, I like to see the stuff that for your kitchen and your home that's not crafty from HomeSense. So I'll go ahead and share it because it's only a couple of things. So I grabbed this. Isn't this precious? I love it. I think it's so cute. I think it would be great for cake, for serving cake. And then I grabbed a couple of they were kind of still really wiped out. I mean, they had a lot of spring stuff coming in and Valentine's stuff, but I was looking for more of the whiteware and stuff. And I found this. I thought it was really cute. It was only $1.99, and I thought it would be cute on a charcuterie board with nuts or a different type of olive, a unique olive, like one stuffed with a jalapeno or something that you want to add to a charcuterie board, or would be cute with some candy in it if you want a snack. So I had to convince myself, well, why I needed this. I just thought it was so cute, but I know I'll use it because I always use my my kitchen stuff. I'm always cooking, and I don't save anything for special occasions, so I utilize it for sure. And I bought this really beautiful dish. This is how deep it is, and it was only, I think it was only $5. Yes, $5, y'all. I thought this was just so pretty. I love how it's scalloped, and I thought it would be really cute for salsa or something when you're laying out your little buffet. So I went ahead and grabbed that. And the last couple items that I grabbed from there are, I grabbed these. I grabbed two of these. They were $3.99, and they stack like this, which I really liked because I really wanted something with a lid, but I was having a really hard time finding anything with lids on them. I always do have a hard time finding really stuff that's like this kind of plastic, this acrylic plastic, not the frosted one that has lids. But I wanted these for, because I'm going to organize my nightstand, because I have a lot of pens and highlighters for when I'm reading, and matte pencils for when I color things, and then I have a few sewing items that I also need to get organized over there that I probably need to get some different containers for. But I liked these because they stack in my drawers are really deep in my nightstand. And then next, excuse me, I went into Michael's to pick up an order, and I went in there to pick up this. I picked up another item too, but they were sold out, so it ended up just being this, but it's velvet ribbon. And I got this because I am hosting a 50th birthday party, and I'm doing it super sparkly. So I'm going to use this and make some long strands of like with really pretty jewels, and I'll show you some of that stuff I got from Hobby Lobby, hanging from the chandelier that's over the dining table to make it look really pretty. And then I grabbed this this really simple pink t-shirt for $2.99. Why not? I thought I'd buy it. I like the color. The color was like, get me, take me home. I love pink, so I just went ahead and grabbed that. And then I think that's all I got from Michael's. And then from Hobby Lobby, I grabbed these. This is the type of things that I'm going to hang from that ribbon that I just showed you, and white ribbon as well. I think these are so pretty. So I grabbed these two. And then I grabbed these because I thought that these would be cute to add dimension to place cards or anything that I'm going to do for that birthday party, since it is going to be so sparkly. And then I grabbed this in the Valentine stuff. The Valentine stuff was 40% off this week. So I grabbed these. And I usually don't navigate toward flowers, but I just thought these were so pretty. So I went ahead and grabbed these. And then the Valentine stuff, I also grabbed these little clips. I thought that they were cute. I like fun little whimsical stuff, so went ahead and grabbed those. And then I grabbed these disco balls and the party stuff because I figured that these would be cute to scatter around on the dining table for part of that birthday. I'll try to share if I remember and don't get too busy. I'll try to do a video of the things that I create for that. And then I grabbed this little bag because I saw this patch that I just had to have with the books on it. I got a tote. I think it was my Halloween Town tote that I got this year, and it came with one of these little pouches that I've enjoyed so much, putting little pens and things in, that I wanted to make this one so I can carry it around in my purses. And what better one with books in pink. And then lastly from Hobby Lobby, I just grabbed a couple pieces of scrapbook paper. I grabbed this pretty silver and then this one for some Valentine's crafts that I'm going to be working on. Let's see, y'all, what else? And then I grabbed just a couple things from the Dollar Tree. I grabbed these because my cousin's birthday's coming up and we were both 80s babies, and I don't know if y'all remember them, but the food trays that we all had when we were little with the Care Bears and the Smurfs. I remember hers had Care Bears on it. So I picked these up to send her in her birthday package that I'm going to send her next month. They're so cute. And then lastly at the Dollar Tree, y'all, oh my word. I never go in the Dollar Tree out here in my neighborhood, but my mother was with me shopping and she says, oh, just go check to see if they have anything, because they never have anything. It looks like they're going out of business the next day because it's always so picked over. So I usually drive into the city, which I'm just not gonna have time to do. So I grabbed these. I saw them. I just happened to walk on the arts and crafts aisle because my mother was off looking at the cards, and they're jars. And I thought these would be so precious to go as party favors. I'm going to fill them with candy. I've already bought the candy. And look at the best part, y'all. They light up. Oh my gosh, aren't they so cute? You do have to put batteries in them. But I just thought, and they were $1, I think they were $1.50 each. And I thought this would be such a cute, to actually not even to just this type theme party, but to any kind of party that you're having, like a favor, and tie a little thank you around it. And for this one, I'll probably do one of those pretty gems like I just showed you, something that type on the little thank you card hanging from it, and light them up and set them there, and they just become another decoration on a pretty tray. I just love these. Run to Dollar Tree. They'd be cute in the craft room as well. And then I'll share these with you. I went into my local party store and got a bunch of party stuff. But look at these. Aren't these so pretty? I think there's 100 in here, and they were like $9, which they're not. I mean, I think they're like 7, 8 on Amazon. I don't know how many you get, but I loved the color for my Easter crafting because I have some ideas that I'm going to need really sparkly things for. But that is all that I got, and I hope that you guys are all having a sweet week. Bye-bye.